Kristin, and we built this house with Landmarks West, and we have loved everything about the process. One thing I want to say is, like, literally, Jared became a friend. We loved every meeting with him, and he was so honest about things. He would say, look, this is an idea, but it's going to cost you this much. And if you do it this way, it may cost you this much. So he gave us some good ideas of, like, how to move forward on things while still being able to work within our budget. I came into this with a notebook with pictures from magazines of things that I wanted, things that I liked, things that we had maybe had before. So I think that he was able to see my view and my husband Jeff's view. They would come over every meeting, they would have ideas. For example, our beams. We were trying to figure out if we should use some old rustic beams or a more manufactured beam. He was looking through our house and our design and just said, I think it would be better to use the finished Carpenter design, and we have been very happy with that. Upstairs in one of our rooms, there is some plain walls, and he put some siding on it, like an outdoor siding that's a little bit rustic, and it just makes that whole room. We had this idea about our fireplace and how to make it a little bit different, but still really clean lines. We worked it out and drew some things out, and he just did that perfectly, as well as our stairwell that I just love. We worked with his painter that helped us come up with exactly the right color. It was a 4-step process because I wanted a specific color in my floors and in the finished carpentry, and that was great. So I think when we were finally finished, it was just such a relief, but along the way, I loved everything about it. I loved the way it worked. We also really liked working with his staff. Just besides Jared. Jared was here all the time, but we had a superintendent that was very responsive. We felt like they were very honest, and we knew exactly what we were getting into. Jared himself is just, we love that he's so calm and collected, and he knows how to make it right. He knows how to make it beautiful. We loved working with Jared and all of Landmarks West. The whole company was excellent to work with. We've been super happy with this house. Literally, people have come into our house and said, this is my favorite house. And I said, good, because it's my favorite house too.